I've been staying up until 4 a.m. these
Yeah?
past 2 nights. And then
really
I wake
been
up at
method
like 10.
acting this vampire
I know.
character.
Nothing has made me want to kill your dog more than when I stay up till 4 a.m. and then it's
You hear,
9 a.m. and I go,
Oh yeah.
potty. I'm like, God damn it, this dog won't let me sleep in. She's just like my girlfriend.
When you immerse yourself in the girl world,
Yeah. Girls hate sleeping.
Yeah,
They
you
love when
become a
they're
morning
sleeping, but-
person.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
It's I'm a morning person. I like it. So it's good for me, but definitely once you settle down, have a fam, your nights are gone, buddy.
The thing is, girls love to sleep themselves. It's like scientifically proven that girls need 1 more hour of sleep than men do.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they hate when you sleep in. It's giving them the perfect opportunity to sleep in and just sleep the day away. And then they're like, no, you got to get up and go to a picnic. No, we have to go to a farmer's
suddenly
market.
all the plans come about while you're sleeping.
So if you
And
give
then
them
they
a little bit
go-
of free time, they just come up with shit that you have to do.
Yeah. And they go, how do you not remember?
Yeah.
It's like, because you formulated this while I was asleep. You called your mom while I was asleep.
Yeah, maybe that 1 hour extra sleep they need is just them daydreaming about the plans that they have to do the rest of the day with their boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Just being like, we have to go to the farmer's market, but I did not tell him this, but I'm going to tell him that I did. But he forgot, and it's his fault.
You forgot.
And it's just, it's daydreaming. They don't actually have dreams of you cheating on them. It's just that 1 hour that they're wide awake, just thinking, he's fucking cheating on me.
He's cheating on me.
It is his fault.
Yeah, that's... I've been kind of time to sleep in a bit on the weekends sometime, and I'm like, she does not like this.
Not at all.
I can tell she's when she's up, she's up,
Yeah.
and I can go back to sleep anytime.
You ever heard me fucking in here?
No,
Really? Okay.
never. Have you heard me?
Our bed is very squeaky.
So is ours.
So I have to be like, Spider-Man holding the subway back, and
You grab the headboard?
I grab the side and that side, and I just squeeze it in so it doesn't squeak, like Spider-Man holding back the train, and the whole city of New York pulls me back and says,
"Whoa!" Yeah. Afterwards, they fucking crowd
They
surf
me in
you.
the back.
And they go,
And then,
"Oh
hey
my
sir, you
gosh."
lost this, and they give me my mask back, which is just my underwear.
And you put it on your face.
Conceal demand.
Dude,
Put
he
your underwear
stands
back
it all.
on.
Yeah. You go, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah. And then Joey Diaz says, you want to get to him, you got to go through us. He was in the Spider-Man too. He was on the subway.
Yeah. Damn.
There was a Kid Rock posted a video that says, you fuck with Trump, you fuck with me. And all I thought was like the bridge scene in Spider-Man when he says, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
I don't remember that scene.
They just start throwing bottles of like alcohol at the Green Goblin. You don't remember that?
No.
It was
I
very
don't. I
funny.
don't remember that. Oh, wow.
They just litter at the Green Goblin, and it dissuades him from killing Mary Jane.
Well, that's why he's called the Green Goblin.
Yeah, he's just very into global warming.
Uh-huh.
He's
like,
killing
you're
everybody."
supposed to recycle.
I throw bombs at anyone that doesn't use paper straws. Spider-Man is leaving his webs all across the city, and he doesn't
He's
clean them up.
pulling Those webs are made out of fucking microplastics.
Yeah.
God damn it, Spider-Man.
They have like a little recycle logo on every one of his webs.
Yeah.
Number 2 recycling.
Yeah. He's just at like town hall meetings. Not Spider-Man, Green Goblin.
Yeah. And it's just one last straw is just seeing all that shit across the city. He says, fuck, I'm going to kill them all.
Mm-hmm. God, that'd be the lamest villain ever.
Yeah. He's kind of a hero, though. That's Despicable Me 4, I'm assuming, is they create a freeze ray, and they go up to the North Pole, and they refreeze the Antarctic.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to save the world.
Global warming. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that movie would get made if you pitched it.
You know what? We should go to... Hey, guys, we got Despicable Me 5. Let's go to Illumination Animation Studios and say, we got an idea for you guys. Remember that freeze ray from Despicable Me 1? Let's put that baby to good use.
Gosh, honestly, I think you could like bullshit your way, like pander your way into making a movie in Hollywood. I think that's kind of what most of these writers have done. They don't actually really believe this stuff, but they're like, this is what's gonna make a movie.
Yeah.
So
I would ruin it for myself and say, Gru's nose is way too large. It's emitting 90% of the world's carbon dioxide. One of the main plot points is we have to use a shrink ray on Gru's noses to save the planet from carbon dioxide. There's not enough trees for how much carbon dioxide.
Yeah, that's funny.
And he's actually Jewish, so we have to go in. We have to get the rest of the Jewish people and shrink ray their nose. Jeez. It's not the cows that are ruining global warming. It's the Jews all across the world. My God. Hitler had ulterior motives. He was saving the planet.
Damn. You leaving that one in?
I am, yeah.
I like that one. That's fun.
Damn, I've been, we're packing up this room in here, and I'm just surrounded by boxes.
Looks good.
It never made me want to, like, have a fort more than now. I just want to, like...
deconstruct all the boxes. And
yeah, I just want to, like, fill the room with boxes until there's, like, a 6x3 area that I can just live in and have my buddies in there and just chill.
Yeah. No, I like that.
I just like being in a
You'll
confined
never have
space.
that ever again.
No.
That's why we have kids. That's why you have kids, so you can...
Yeah,
like,
you just go back.
I can play with my friends again. I can camp out.
The ultimate goal in life is just to go back to the point where you can just hang in confined spaces with your buddies.
Yeah.
I just want to be me, you, in a 2x2 area.
Yeah. And watching, like...
Yeah, just playing video games or something.
Video games, yeah.
Me and Brandon used to make a fort underneath my bed.
Whoa.
So it was like a this high of an area, and then we just make a bed underneath the bed and just hang out down there and play video games. It's the sickest time of my life.
That is pretty cool. Me and my friend would he had this teepee tent thing.
Ooh.
And we would put it in his basement and just like sleep in there.
I like that.
Yeah.
Me and you, we're going to say, fuck these ladies. We're taking that third bedroom for ourselves, making it as tiny as possible. We're going to fill that room with a bunch of shit until it's just me and you cuddled in
little
there.
Box. I love that. That's a great idea.
We need to do this podcast from one of those parachutes from grade school. Like the ones that you
underneath.
Open up. Yeah.
They have them at like Target. Let's get them.
I think they're a lot smaller than what we remember, to be honest.
Probably.
But it would be so cool to just be under there, me and you just doing the podcast, saying racist jokes under there, just cuddle up.
Yes. Oh, gosh, I miss those days so much.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Being a kid, climbing trees.
I think I've come to this. I've been playing video games now. Every time my girlfriend leaves, I'm just holed up in my bedroom playing video games.
Yeah.
I've gotten 50% of the way through Spider-Man again.
Again?
That's what I've been doing.
What do you mean again?
Like I finished the whole game. I 100% of the game.
Here? While here?
No.
Oh.
Like a year ago.
Okay.
When I was still in Ohio. I 100% of the game. And then I started New Game Plus on the highest difficulty, so I could go through the entire story and just get the final achievement. I'm after I finish New Game Plus, I'm going to 100% Spider-Man with all achievements. You have no idea how excited I am. I'm going to finish it by the time she comes back.
No, that's amazing. I haven't played a video game in so long, and I miss it. I miss it.
It's so nice.
It's the best. I used to just play with I would just do it to talk to my friends.
I was thinking of the day, and I was in the shower doing my typical thing of doing racist voices and songs.
Okay.
And I was doing...
Racist songs?
Yeah, well, this one's a gay song.
Okay.
It was, the ABC 1, 2, 3 by the Jackson 5?
Yeah.
I Want You Back?
I Want You Back.
Or no, it wasn't it?
No.
No, whatever song the ABC 1, 2, 3 one is.
ABC.
I was doing...
It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Hep ABC. I need AIDS 1, 2, 3.
That's real good.
Cracking me up.
Hepatitis ABC.
I need AIDS 1, 2, 3. Come on, girl, give me AIDS 1, 2, 3.
Do re mi. There's the do re mi in there too. What can you do with that? What can you do with do re mi?
Don't rape me.
Oh, there you go. That's really
Just
good.
give me AIDS 1, 2, 3.
Consensually, please, baby.
I'm a bug chaser now. Give me AIDS, oh yeah, babe.
Oh.
Bug chasing is fun. If I was gay.
Bug chasing? Bug chasing? You just chasing the...
Yeah, you've never heard of bug chasers?
No.
They just go, like...
They want the disease?
I think it started in the 90s when it was like...
When AIDS was cool.
No, it was still like, it's a death sentence. So they were like, well, fuck it. If I'm gay and I'm going to get AIDS anyway, might as well have fun getting it. And they called themselves bug chasers by purposely sleeping with people with HIV to get.
They're like, I'm just gonna get this over.
Yeah, just like I'm fucking gonna get it anyway.
They pulled trick. I did that with COVID. I was like, I'm gonna get it
like
anyway.
drinking.
I'm just gonna go out and yeah.
It is like, drinking when you're like trying to like make yourself throw up. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw up anyway. Let's just get it over with so I can continue.
It's puke and rally.
Yeah.
They fucking puke and rallied.
Yeah.
Like, all right, now that demon's in me.
I feel like bug
Let's
chasing
get this party started.
set back gay marriage rights for about 5 years. They're like, these guys are just trying to get it.
Yeah.
Those like 10 people gave the rest of the gays a bad name for about 10 years.
They did. It's always just a small minority group of people make it
Give
just
a bad name for the rest of us.
Yes, exactly.
Just like that shooter for Trump, giving us white guys a bad name just because a couple of us go after him.
Now, I had a question about that. You know, there was a guy who they interviewed after that happened, and he was like, "Yeah, I saw this guy in gray. He was walking, and he had a rifle over his shoulder, and it was like a few minutes before the rally, and he started climbing the building up onto the roof."
Yeah,
it's like, well, you didn't want to, you didn't think to say anything. He wasn't like, "Hey, I saw a guy with a gun over there."
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he say anything?
It's so funny because they say there's like so many conspiracy theories. They're like, yeah, the Secret Service knew about it, but they didn't want to shoot him. The sniper asked for permission, but they didn't get permission to shoot him right away.
Nah, don't shoot him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's fine.
And they're blaming it because
he's exercising his Second Amendment right now.
The head of Secret Service is like a woman now. Or like the person on the detail, the head person was a woman, and they say it's a DEI hire, which is like a diversity. It's basically a diversity hire. So they're saying a woman just wouldn't let him do it.
No, don't hurt him. He's just a sweet little boy.
Yeah. Which is, women, they shouldn't be the head of the Secret Service. They're so good at gossip, they can't keep any secrets. Am I right?
There you go. There you go.
Just based on the name alone, they shouldn't be allowed in there.
Yeah.
They're just going to gossip their little, to their content. They're going to be at brunch saying, guys, you never can guess where Trump's going to be next week.
That's just called service.
These bottomless mimosas are telling me let me tell you everything.
That's, I don't know. I was trying to think of something. I can't. Wow. Secret Service. More like Tea Party.
Yeah. It's SS, more like TP.
Yeah.
It is very funny now because like they call Trump a Nazi, and then now Secret Service, everyone's abbreviating it to SS. So now I just don't know if what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second.
Hold on.
The SS.
The SS would have never have hired a female to.
Yeah. It still would have been so funny if he said the N-word instead of, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
If that was his go-to expletive. It's just been cracking me up for a day now.
And then he was like, let me grab my shoes. I need my shoes.
And was he talking about the Trump shoes, like the Air Force One lookalikes?
He goes, wait a
second, they're thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I'm a sneakerhead. I got to get these rated at the nearest pay less shoes.
Oh, man. I kind of got chills when I saw him, like, when everyone started cheering.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking patriotic.
Like,
I was like, I might for this guy.
Yeah. I got some goosebumps. I laughed, but I got emotional, too.
Oh, yeah. With that American flag flying behind him, I was just like, yeah, we're all Republican now.
So many mixed...
America's back, baby.
America's back.
My girlfriend literally cried as she watched the news coverage.
Really?
Yeah. She called me and she's like, you're never going to let me let this down. I cried.
Why?
Because I don't know if she was like feeling patriotic or she was just like
she's
excited.
Proud. She's like, here we go.
You know when you get like choked up? Like whenever I would jokingly said it earlier, but you know in Spider-Man when he says that you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us, I choke up every time I say that or think about it.
Okay. But people tear up. Oh, okay.
It's like a camaraderie patriotism thing. I think that's why she cried.
Yeah. We're bonded. We're bonded by something.
2 moments in Spider-Man that I would cry if I let myself. That one
Uncle
and
Ben.
on the subway.
What about
I don't
Uncle
care
Ben?
about Uncle Ben dying.
You don't? Okay.
I'm more about the friendship and camaraderie and coming together.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all about.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, if you catch me on a bad day, I will cry during Spider-Man 1 and 2. Not during 3.
If you're feeling a little bit alone.
Yeah.
I really do think that it is something like that. I don't want to say it's what we needed.
Yeah.
But gosh, we are missing camaraderie, community, brotherhood.
Yeah.
Like, just as, not even as a country as a whole, but on a global scale.
You know what we could do? We could bring them all together.
He's a that one dude's a martyr. What if he
Maybe
was like a marksman and he's like,
I'm just gonna nick his ear to get everybody to come together.
Yeah, he was a Republican, so he was like, this is what we need. I'm saving, and he accidentally fucking hits a dude behind him and goes, "Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Shit!"
Yeah, that would be funny. He's like, I'm actually gonna bring the country together right now.
Oops, killed a guy.
Oops. Oh shit! Everybody thinks it's staged.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit! They think They don't know what side I was on. Damn it! I should have wrote a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to bring back writing a letter before you do some naughty deeds.
They do. Or a manifesto.
Yeah, or they just don't need to burn them right after they kill the guy. Because that's what they scrub everything from the internet.
Why?
I don't know, because they don't want people getting ideas. So they're like, hey, we're not going to give this out to people. But they do need to start giving us the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we could tell if he was like, I'm bringing the country together, or if he was like, I hate everybody.
Yeah, what's his motive?
Yeah. He was just bored. He was a 20-year-old. It was summer break. He's like, fuck it.
This is fun. I mean, it's better than just like watching porn, right?
Yeah.
Better than just sitting at home playing video games, playing Spider-Man alone for the second time.
Does Pennsylvania have that porn ID thing where you have to upload your license?
I don't know.
Because that would have been very funny. He's like, well, fuck, I don't want to. I'm going to go shoot the president.
Yeah. He does leave a letter. It's like, if Pornhub did not require this, then...
By the way, they don't need to do that. I thought about this the other day. If they do that in California, they should just send your mother a live feed of whatever you're watching when you go on the Pornhub.
Yeah.
And it's going to severely undercut what you actually watch. You're going to go from like gangbang cream pies to just watching a girl stare in the camera. And your mom's going to think, oh, what a nice boy. He just jerks off to a woman's eyes. How romantic of him.
Yeah, sure.
If your mom was actively watching what you were watching every time you went on, it would damper what you watch. I mean, you're still
probably
gonna do it. You're still gonna go.
Are you?
Yeah, you're gonna get horny every now and then. Your girlfriend's away for 2 weeks. You're like, fuck, I gotta do something.
Back to the memory banks we go.
Yeah, if your mother had a live feed. The first time you'd be like, no, she doesn't, and then you go on and watch them. Like
she texts you,
yeah, and you're like, oh fuck, she does.
Oh god, she sends you a screenshot.
What are you watching?
You learn how to screenshot, Mom.
Sorry, Mom, I didn't mean to. You watched it wrong. I was actually there was a recommended video. I clicked the wrong one. I was looking.
My friend took my phone.
Mormon porn is what I was trying to look up. Just ankles only. That's what I'm into. You raised the good boy.
Dude, Mormons are like some of the most fucked up people.
Have you ever tried soaking, though? It's kind of fun.
Soaking?
It's kind of more fun than sex.
Just leaving it in?
Yeah, just sit there. You don't have to do any work. You just, like, you every now and then you wiggle your hips a little bit, and you kind of, like, get a little bit of friction. You're like, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't even need to come. I can just sit here and have fun.
It's like meditating, but
kind of, yeah.
Sex. You go, let me feel everything for a second.
I might do hey, babe, I feel anxious. Can I soak inside your pussy right now?
Okay.
Then I'll say, hey, Michael, I'm feeling less stressed. Can you come shake the bed for me?
Yeah. No, it really is like meditating.
Yeah.
You just go.
Maybe that's why they're so enlightened and closer to the, what's that guy's name that runs the Mormon? What was his name? John or something? Joseph Biden?
Joseph Biden. Wow.
Yeah, that guy had the right idea. He was like half Buddhist, half Christian. He's like, just put it in there. Just put it in your pussy. Don't move around.
Yeah, don't.
And you'll be closer to God than ever.
It's true. He came up with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these monks that are active celibacy, they just need to raw dog a pussy but not move at all.
Stay still. Do monks stay celibate? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if they're being silent, I don't think they can spit some game to get some pussy.
That's true.
They're just going up to women, like, pointing at their penis.
Dude, some of these Mormons, though, they're like, I don't understand. Mormonism, I think because it's like borderline cult, it gives rise to like a lot of culty behavior where people just, they go, I'm the son of God. I am God. And then they like start a cult and kill people.
Well, the guy that I'm blanking on his name right now. I think it was Smith.
Joseph Smith.
Okay, yeah. He
essentially did that.
Yeah, he was a snake oil salesman in a sense. Like he went city to city doing different things, and he just landed like his $1 million idea. His Herbalife was just Mormon.
Yeah.
The Mormon church was his pinnacle. Like, let's do this legally now. Let's become Herbalife and fucking make a pyramid scheme, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Let's make these rules where they can't have fun, but they think they're closer to God.
Why do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why they? I don't get it. Oh well. What else is new with you? What's going on?
I've been freaking out a lot at night. Every time I'm on TikTok for more than 10 minutes, it starts showing me like these theories about after death and like different planets and aliens, and like I just start freaking out and spiraling and then falling half asleep and like freaking out in there, then waking up again.
Enter limbo and you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I was kind of having some like existential dread today. And I think it's kind of carried over into this conversation. I'm still like spinning up in there. My gears are turning.
About death?
And yeah, death and just life in general, like mortality, how time, like the longer you're alive, the faster time goes because you have more experience and you're like, fuck, dude. And then people just die and you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
And then you just die eventually. And also just like going back to TikTok, like, China's gonna take over the fucking world with TikTok. I'm like, geez, it is pretty crazy. I saw this thing that said that like Chinese TikTok is so much different than our TikTok.
Yeah,
it's like uniting them together. They're like, oh, this is a Chinese worker doing this cool thing. That's
why they gave us the STEM option on TikTok. Have you ever seen at the top where it says STEM?
No.
You can watch like engineering videos. Yeah.
But then the next one will be like some fucking STEM chick fisting her asshole or something.
I created a robot to fist my ass.
It's like the whole theory is that China's, obviously like data collection and stuff, but then they're also like dumbing us down so much and splitting us apart. Like they're doing all this stuff, getting in our heads to make us weak as a country.
I felt smarter than ever playing Spider-Man for the past week.
Yeah.
So
that's true. And then they're over there fucking building these cyborg people.
Yeah, but they're just
these like
over there. They're just making like cyborg sex robots.
Yeah,
they're just so horny over there. We get our horniness out online, whereas they get like a curated math section. Yeah. So they get their horniness out in real life. Whereas for us in real life, we're just fucking nose to the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
In the confinements of our own home, we're just being horny as hell. But once we go outside, I'm not horny at all.
That's true.
I think it's just opposite.
I think I need to take a visit to China and see what's going on over there.
See what those boys are up to
first. I can't trust any. I don't know what's going on in the world anymore because it's all just like secondhand information that I'm getting. I need some firsthand historic. I forget what it's called. Some just like eyewitness. I need to look upon it myself and see what's going on.
You're like a cheating football team. You're like, we need to go record their practices, see what those boys are up to.
That's right. Yeah.
We need to see what the competition's up to right now. Yeah. We need to go.
But I'm also like paranoid schizophrenic, and I don't trust anybody or anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think that's. Yeah.
To be fair, you did take a nap today, which is the closest you can get to death, because you're just asleep at a time that you shouldn't be.
That's true.
Or you're just like, fuck, I'm dead.
Mm-hmm. That's why, I can't. That's probably why I can't nap longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I only sleep in increments of 4 hours. Like, if I take a nap, I'm done for 4 hours.
Wow.
But that's why I don't nap. Because I'm like, I don't want to die for 4 hours during the day. You miss so much. But you're basically dead if you take naps. Babies, they're basically dead most of the day.
They are. Sure.
Those little losers fucking dying midway.
Yeah. Go out and experience life.
Yeah, these fucking babies don't know. They haven't even experienced anything.
No.
They need to go out and observe the world. Don't take a nap.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. You know how people say it's rude to yawn?
Yeah, I never got that.
I don't know why. Like, cover your mouth. It's rude. I think what they're saying is much ruder than me yawning without because they're saying you look so ugly that it's rude. You look so gross that it's rude.
That's right. I worked at a place where the boss was one of those guys that would talk to you for like 2 hours without you saying anything.
Yes.
I fell asleep while he was talking one time.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was brutal. Like I just legitimately fell asleep. I was working 3 jobs at the time. I was super tired, and I just went. I don't know how
did he
long I went
notice?
out. No, because we were looking at a computer screen.
Oh, okay.
And he was just talking and talking, and I don't know how long I was out.
He goes, "You got that, Liam?"
Yep, I got it.
No, I had the same exact experience one time. I didn't fall asleep because I don't know, but he would like corner us into the office, and he would just stand like in front of the doorway and block us, and then like we'd be hourly. They're
verbally assaulting you.
They literally are.
Yeah.
They're holding you there without consent. And the one time we were supposed to leave at like 3:30 or 4 or something, and he kept us there for like literally an hour extra, just yapping about anything.
I don't know if it's everyone has this experience, but I feel like I attract those people.
Me too.
No matter where I am in life, they find me.
Yeah.
In nature, like random people just come up to me and start talking to me, or like people that I work with. Luckily at the job now, no one does that to me, but like now it's just people in normal life coming up to me and just trapping me for a little bit.
Yeah. It's because we don't have that bone in us to just be like, hey, I'm leaving this conversation.
Like the one black people have, that bone?
You're talking too much.
No, the extra bone in the ankle is the one we're missing.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I thought you meant like black people are more... I feel like black people, it's easier for them to be like, I'm leaving. Like they can just walk away.
We kind of held them captive for 100 years.
They can hold us captive.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, they're like,
we kind of ended this a while ago.
Yeah, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah,
it's my personality attracts those people 1,000% because I will also like not be able to let something like if they get to a stopping point, I will have to say something. Yeah, and be like, just respond to them. I'll be like, oh wow, that's cool, and then it just spins off another topic of conversation, and they just keep going. I'm like, fuck, why did I speak, dude?
Or when they trap you in those, they're like self-fulfilling people. I could never speak for an hour straight just alone. Like imagine just being able to start telling story after story and thing after thing just to yourself with another guy there. That's wild. Just an inner monologue just constantly going.
I'm kind of jealous.
I mean, I wish I could do that, but
I wish I had that ability, but not forcing it on people. Exactly. Yeah.
Like everybody hates those people.
Oh, everybody! It's so bad.
I think that boss is old enough to not listen to a podcast. He's like 70 at this point, so I hope he never finds
my
it.
boss is probably dead. So.
milk, lemonade, round the corner, fudge is made. There we go, baby.
Oh, we got it.
we should just start making one of those nursery rhymes.
Chinese dirty knees.
I want to start making those. I think that's so much better than doing stand-up.
Oh, yeah.
Telling a kid something like that, and it just permeates all of American elementary schools.
Yeah.
Like the Barney song. Do you remember the Barney, like barbecue his head? Barbecue when we were kids. I love you. Well,
yeah.
You love me. Let's get together and kill Barney.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Wow, you just unlocked something.
Every kid knew that song. I don't remember it anymore, but just like coming up with that and just telling about that's how you permeate the culture, man.
It is.
That's how you leave a lasting impact.
It is. I think that's what but that's what comedians go for. They want to impact the young culture, essentially. Maybe not 6, but it definitely like.
I'm talking about my dad's dick on
12
stage. I'm thinking some 6-year-olds.
Yeah. I think 12 to 20-year-olds is the main appeal to, because no older person has time to listen. And also, if you listen to like any podcast with like comedians nowadays, they talk about stuff that is in like the zeitgeist for young kids, and it's like, how do you know? You're 38 years old and you're talking about this Hawk Tuah girl? Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck this is. I'm 24. I'm supposed to know about this, not you.
It'd be like if Bill Hicks started talking about G.I. Joes.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I stay away from all that.
Weirdly, it's just weird.
The closest thing I have to a pop culture reference, like that's for kids in my set, is a Funko Pop reference. Yeah. And making fun of them.
Yep.
That's the closest thing I got.
Yeah.
I don't understand the people that are like, they go on about all this, like, in current events. In 20 years, it's not going to make a difference.
Not at all. It doesn't. And it's also like how they're relating to it. It's almost like there's an Arrested Development with them where they're like, oh, I never fit in when I was that age. Now is the time to be cool. I've had 20 years to sit on this and think about it.
You actually just changed my mind.
I can be cool now.
I do want to be cool. I wasn't cool in grade school, but I think I want to go back and just be cool for 6-year-olds.
I want to be cool for these
I want a
12-year-olds.
I want a herd of middle schoolers to think I'm cool.
Yeah.
Just go back. That is.
You want to know the easiest way to do that?
That is a gateway to pedophile. Yeah.
Camp counselor. I was about to say camp
that's another gateway to pedophile.
Camp counselor. If you want to be cool for a bunch of middle schoolers, camp counselor.
I think instead of being, I just want to hang outside of elementary schools, giving them cigarettes. I want to be the resurgence of cigarettes, just hanging out and be like, hey kid, you want a cigarette? I'm going to get the general population hooked on Newport menthols at the age of 12.
Yeah, dude. I think they need that. They need some like little gristle on them.
Yeah, there's like everyone gets a trophy nowadays is the saying or whatever. Yeah, we just need them to break an addiction by the age of 18. Yeah. That'll teach them how to win.
Have them suffer real hard. And also, they say that like young people, like 20-year-olds look much younger than their parents did at 20 or like their grandparents did. This will solve that. Like
if those 16-year-olds, they look old as hell. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair. But
that is funny that it goes both ways. They're like, we look much younger, and then they're also like, these teenagers are out of control.
Well, the girls look older, right? The girls look older. The boys, they look so young.
My girlfriend tried to I didn't even talk about it with her. She just gave me a fact that I don't know if it's true or not. She's like, yeah, every generation gets their periods earlier and earlier. I was like, whoa, I don't know if that's a fact.
Yeah, how do you even find that out?
Do you mean my grandma had her period at 20 and now it's down to the age of 12? What's going on here? I don't understand that fact. Yeah, I didn't even think about it until just now. I'm like, why did she say that? Well, it's not true.
I don't think that's true either.
Are we going to get to the age of like 2 years old? You're getting you're bleeding already?
Well, like my girlfriend's cousin, he's 10 and he's already getting some armpit hair.
Fuck, he's gonna have such a big cock.
Holy shit. Yeah, I can't lie. I was a bit rattled when I heard that.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I got armpit hair when I was working. Well, I'm gonna live longer.
Did you ever like have kids that tried to fake their voice being deeper before they hit puberty?
Yeah,
that was so funny.
And then it grew into a habit, so that, like they continued it after the voice dropped.
Yeah.
So then they just talk like this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I never did it until my voice started cracking, and then I would just kind of be like, force it to go a little bit deeper just so I wouldn't crack.
Yeah.
But
I've always had a higher voice, so I can't. When I was a kid, it was so like high and squeaky. I couldn't fake it. Someone came out. I was at a public pool one time. This big public pool. Some guy thought I was a girl. Comes out. I mean, I had
shirtless
long hair.
girl.
Yeah.
Or did you have a two-piece on?
No, I was a shirtless girl.
Did you put your shirt on in the pool? Is that
no, I didn't put my shirt on. Of course not. He comes up to me. We spent the whole day. They had one of those running log things where you run on it.
Was it Castaway Bay?
No, it was
okay.
It was Clearwater Park I
gotcha.
in Ohio. We were just like fucking running on it all day, having fun, just a couple buddies, and then I'm out drying off, and he comes up to me, he's like, "Are you a girl?" I think he wanted to hit on me. His first fucking thought wasn't like,
was he your
"Why
age?
aren't you wearing a shirt?" Yeah, kind of.
Okay, was he like 30? What is this?
No. But yeah, I was definitely. My brother's friend thought I was a girl the first time he met me. Not like in a weird way.
You've been ostracized more than any other group of your entire life.
Yeah,
your girlfriend thought you were gay before she realized you were straight. Everyone thought you were a girl.
Bro, why do you think I'm so depressed? I'm so misunderstood.
Somebody in Alabama wouldn't give you a wedding cake.
Yeah, dude.
This guy must be gay or a girl. I can't tell which one.
No, I give in now. It's shaped my personality. All these people judging me for who I am. I'm like, I'm just going to lean in. I'm going to embrace my femininity. I'm going to become gay. I don't know. It's just, I submit.
You're a man to me. I've never thought twice about it.
I appreciate that, man. It was rough growing up. I mean, I had some feminine features too, you know, like my
tits.
face. Yeah,
and a vagina.
Big tits. I had an ass that Dude, you can bounce a quarter off of it. It was so nice.
Now I understand. I was a hot kid.
Hot little fucking.
No, I've respected you more as a man ever since you bulged out that one night.
I bulged out.
When you had when you wore the tightest shorts imaginable and had a weird bulge, and I was like, "Fuck, I can't give him any more shit." I haven't seen it since, but I'm like, I just remember it.
Inverted my sack. My sack was just like flipped up and pushing out.
You were bat signaling.
Oh, well,
like, flipping it up.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, I like those shorts. Not gonna lie, I would wear them to the gym when I was single.
Oh yeah,
trying to peacock.
You just put your nuts up by your dick to make it look like massive.
Just, what's up?
My dick gets smaller working out.
Oh like yeah, same.
I think,
but the balls don't change.
No,
they just get sucked up, or if they're sweaty.
In my mind, my body's just optimized to where if I need blood flow elsewhere, it just transfers. It's like, let's make this penis as small as possible. We need that blood for the muscle.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm the same way.
I'm just fully optimized. That's why my penis is so tiny.
Your circulatory system is just...
Yeah.
It's peak. It's on point. All these guys with big fucking floppy dicks, they're
not yoked.
They're gonna fucking... Yeah, they're not yoked. They're not athletic. They're not in shape. They're gonna...
All these fucking nerds.
They got low blood pressure.
Yeah.
Your blood pressure's so nice.
I come from a long line of high blood pressured people because our penises are so precise on how much blood they need.
Dude, no, never mind. That will just holy fuck. I don't know why I just thought of that.
What?
You said penis and blood, and I've been watching a lot of true crime lately, and there was this one guy who did some pretty awful things, and yeah. We won't go there. I can say it, but you can cut it out.
See, this is the issue with like you and my girlfriend. You guys watch true crime all the time, and now you're just flooded with facts about dismemberment, killing.
It is
like
it's bad.
It's sexual assault, murder. It's just like constantly in your mind now,
dude. That's
why you're getting this existential crisis. You're just falling asleep watching fucking Hannibal Lecters.
Yeah, it really is. I think I kind of discovered. I've always felt kind of lost. Like, I don't know who I am.
And I found myself when I killed that 20-year-old woman.
I really relate to these true crime guys. No, I think I'm like a world bouncer. I'm like I kind of just enter other people's worlds and take it all in. Then I go, yeah, I'm kind of done with this. I'm gonna go hop onto this world.
That's fair.
So right now I'm in kind of the girl world. Right now I'm in the girl. I'm listening to true crime. I'm watching Love Island,
tucking your dick,
Chapel Roan,
putting on my girlfriend's high heels.
Yeah, dude. I'm in the girl world. I'm kind of experimenting, seeing what being trans is like, and then I'll get bored of that, and then I'll hop into maybe go full man and go off in the woods, chop down some trees. And
that should be your next thing, is being that shirtless guy with the suspenders just chopping it. Dude, I would respect you. If you became a hot TikTok chopping guy.
All right, I'll try it.
If you just go out there and record yourself chopping wood, the first couple of videos are gonna suck because you're gonna fail.
Oh,
you're gonna be scared to be shirtless,
skinny, cold out there. My nipples are so small, and I'm cold, and I'm like,
you get splinters in your abs.
I fucking the axe head flings off when I try to swing it down. Yeah, but then they see my journey. Yeah,
you're relatable.
Yeah. Then a couple years later they see me just laying down this wood, just splitting it so good, and they go, wow, this guy's probably always been like this. Yeah. And they go back to my videos and they go, whoa.
No, he was a bitch one point.
He's relatable. Yeah, I could be like this. No, I don't stick with anything long enough to get out of the beginning phase.
That's why I have a bunch of general knowledge, but I don't have any in-depth knowledge of anything.
Same.
There's a bunch of shit that I've got into for like a couple months, and just fucking, I'm done with that.
I'm bored.
I get tired.
Yeah. I tried to start a business one time. I was like,
do you have an LLC?
Yeah, I did.
What's the name of it?
I did.
What's the government name of the LLC?
I don't know if I have to pay taxes on it. I haven't done anything. I don't think.
I don't know.
I canceled the bank account. I was like,
you had a bank account for it?
I did.
That's farther than anybody gets.
Dude.
God damn.
Yeah.
What were you going to do? What was the business idea?
The business was like, dude, when I tell you, it was like, we wanted to make sustainable apparel, right? So it was All right.
You were gonna be one of those hypebeast guys that just sells shirts.
Yeah. Essentially, but
the-
eco-friendly type.
You're just gonna sell paper shirts.
Yeah, and then once I did that, we made shirts the first round, and then I was like, this isn't me.
Did you sell any of them?
Yeah, to friends, yeah. Okay. A couple of friends and family, and then I was like, what the fuck I was working on the website, like building it. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Right?
You were gonna be the most annoying people on Instagram that I follow.
Yeah.
Just the guys that are like, new shipment, buy them up, and they're like $40 shirts. And I'm like, I know I'm your friend, but I'm not buying a fucking $40 shirt.
Brother, when I tell you, I've tried everything. I was like, I'm gonna go be a fucking hippy dippy camp counselor.
Yeah.
Tried that. I tried comedy. I was like, I'm gonna be a comedian. Tried that. I'm gonna be a girl dad. I'm gonna settle down in my early 20s
with a dog and a girlfriend.
Yeah, try that.
You're gonna quit that in a year. That's what it's leading up to. Is Lily's gonna listen to this and be like, wait a second, there's a trend here.
There is a trend.
He's gonna quit.
No, that's yeah, I don't it's just like I really like get involved mentally, and I kind of, it becomes my identity for a bit, and then I go, this is just a thing. Like, I can do this for fun if I want to. I'm like, I'm gonna be a musician. No, dude, I'm not gonna be. What? Yeah. So yeah, like you said, I just have a bunch of like little general knowledge. I'm like, I'm gonna be a rock climber.
Yeah, I don't do that. It was more like I do research on shit and then just never actually do it myself.
Yeah.
I don't do I'm very, if I pick something to do, I'm sticking with it. I'm very loyal.
That's
like gym. I've at least gone to, even if there's weeks where I can't go to the gym, I go to the gym at least once a week for the past almost 10 years.
Jeez.
Comedy is the same way.
I respect that. I wish I had more of that. Like, I mean, I'm like that with relationships, loyalty, like, but when it comes to just things, hobbies and stuff, I fucking pick them up and drop them like they're hot rocks.
You ever sit there throughout the day and think, do you have comebacks already if your girlfriend cheats on you? Things you're gonna throw in her face and be like, you bitch, and then you have a bunch of things you're gonna say.
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah,
I've already thought of everything.
Yeah.
I have so many mean things that's gonna make her cry if she ever cheats on me.
Oh yeah,
she's gonna want to kill herself.
it will come out. So like, it will be, you were just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Who, like, you've always been a piece of shit. You must have been like this in your entire life. Yeah, just not even caring about anyone. You put on this facade of like being such an empathetic and caring person, but you really are just out for yourself. No, I mean,
if she cheats on me, she's gonna need therapy. Like, it's gonna be brutal for her.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start stalking her.
I would love to be the guy. I mean, I don't want to say fantasize it, but yeah, I've thought about it.
Yeah.
Just being the guy who,
you're in the moral high ground. Like,
yeah.
You're allowed to say these things and like be in the righteous about it.
Self-righteous, and you can just like, yeah, it would be kind of, it would feel good in the moment. I would just like to be the guy who seems unfazed by it and be like, you know what, thank you for actually doing that, because you save me a lot of time and a lot of energy in the future. And
I would never do that. I'd make them feel so bad.
Well, yeah, it's like a passive aggressive thank you, like, thank you for doing that, for making me realize just how much of a piece of shit you are.
No, yeah, you are a cunt. Yeah. I should have seen that before.
No. Silly me.
I would do wish there was like a VR, like where you can just put them on and just experience righteous situations where like your girlfriend cheated on you and like you get to say whatever you want.
I have righteous dreams sometimes.
That would be so nice. Just like in a bar, a guy's hitting on a girl, but she doesn't like it, and you're just up there being like, "Hey man, let her go."
Yeah, dude, I've like gotten in arguments in my dreams and just like told people off, and I wake up, I'm like, oh, I can fucking jerk off to that right now. That was so nice.
Jerk off to the idea of you being in the moral high ground. Oh my god!
Just because, like, I think every moment in life, I feel like I'm like morally inferior to everyone. I'm like, I'm just such a fucking. So then I have those moments. I'm like, oh my god, that's what confidence feels like. That's what being right feels like. Holy shit, dude! Let me go back to bed.
Mine's all just my dreams are scary. Oh, they're just like nightmares. They're kind of fun though.
Fun nightmares?
I like fun nightmares.
I had a fun nightmare last night.
Yeah. Just waking up scared.
You go, whoa.
Yeah. Ooh, I got a free movie out of that one.
Yeah, dude. Little free horror flick.
don't need to watch Hereditary. I just got my dose right there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I had one last night. It was like, The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
So this is girl mind dream right here. Girl world dream.
Yeah.
So the Bachelorette, her name is Jen.
Yeah, I know.
The Asian
I'm
lady.
familiar.
Yeah. She's so I had a dream that she was like on Love Island or something, and she was murdered in the dream. And the host from Love Island comes up and he goes, "All right, Islanders," because he's British. He goes, "Last night, someone murdered Jen. It's up to you guys to figure out the mystery."
You make sure Love Island into a murder mystery.
Like he was just like so laissez, like just nonchalant about it. Like, all right, like it's part of the show now.
You do have the most girl. You said, what if we can turn Love Island into an Agatha Christie novel? What if I can the last one standing this guy?
Oh my god.
That is so
I woke
funny.
up before figuring out who did it. But then I had a dream where I also have dreams. Like I had a dream where I was like urban exploring, and some like fucking hobo guy was just following me around, and he like comes up to me, and I could tell he was trying to sexually prey on me, and he like had a knife. He pulled out a knife and he starts coming at me, and I just fucking take his knife and stab him in the neck with it.
These are girl dreams,
Dude.
These are
They
100%.
are. I'm like, I'm about to get raped right now, and I kill my attacker.
That's I wouldn't say that it's not girls' dreams, but it's like that's probably like we think of like beating up a guy like at a bar. They might think of like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker before he gets me.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you're fully girl brained.
Yeah, dude.
Has it always been this way, or is it a slow transition?
No. Like I'm telling you, I'm just in the world right now.
Yeah.
I'll be out soon. Like I'm still, my personality might change. I don't know if Lily will still like me, but I'm still gonna be all involved with.
You're like a girl on birth control. You know, like they say they fall out of love with their boyfriends after they're off of birth control.
Yeah.
This is like your test. It's like you change personalities once a year. You metamorphosize.
Yeah, dude. It's probably like very taxing on her. I was when we first started dating, I was like deeply depressed. So, now we're just in whatever the fuck this is.
You went from sympathy pussy to now you get girl pussy to to like talk about your feelings.
Maybe,
pussy.
dude, she might. That would suck. I hope like each evolution is like it gets better and she gets more attracted to me, but it might suck where it's like, oh, she likes this, or like maybe I'm a manly man next time.
Yeah, the final form is just you drinking beer every night before when you get home from work.
I'm just gonna become her ex-boyfriend
or her dad.
It's yeah.
You just come home, watch football, drink beer, and just like, all right, let's take a load off.
All right. I'm kind of getting there now. I just took a nap. I'm like,
yeah.
Let's just crack open a Bud Light and just chill.
I've never seen my dad take a nap in my life.
Yeah, I don't know if my dad has either.
My dad's only slept at nighttime hours.
Yeah, nighttime hours. He's a true man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we at?
Oh, we got 5 minutes left.
Okay, let's. That was a lot about me. We can go to you now.
Me?
I'm sorry.
What else?
I know that that you like making fun of me, so.
No, I was trying to hype you up a little bit there. I was making fun of your past selves.
Yeah,
not this new self,
dude. They're all fucked.
Oh, I watched like an interview of Steve-O, and I was thinking, how professional wrestlers, they like after they retire, they start up schools for wrestling.
Yeah. And
they just have like 12-year-olds come. They just need to do that for Jackass. Like they're all going to be retired here in the next couple of years. So you just get a grounds in North Carolina. They just have a bunch of 12-year-olds raking themselves in the nuts. Like they stand on a rake and hit themselves. It's just 3 stooges out in a field with a bunch of 12-years-olds.
Yeah, dude.
It'd be so.
Hey
guys, I'm going to teach you guys how to hit yourself in the nuts.
All right, this is how you intro video. Like they have that where like this is how you intro a stunt. Hey guys, I'm Steve-O, and I'm gonna do air duster and rake myself in the nuts. There's like seeing, I think Jackass 4. It is funny to see like the new wave of people, like how it is just kind of this generational thing, where like there's that one big fat guy,
batch of retards. Yeah, that was their training camp. Just like, all right, let's see if we can get some of these dumbasses to fucking go out here and rake themselves in the nuts.
It really is the dumbest people. Like Poopies, the new guy Poopies.
Oh, he's dumb as shit.
So dumb.
He's so dumb. I
He
don't
was
think
born
it
with
hurts.
CTE.
He looks like the final form of that Gronkowski football player guy.
Oh yeah,
Like, it looks like a smaller, more dumb version of him.
yeah. It's like his like failed aborted brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd just be so funny. Just coming like you're in North Carolina, driving to like across a field, and you're like,
What
Is
are all
that
those kids doing?
is that 100 kids cannonballing and their nuts in the like? Are there just 100 kids fighting bulls in a ring right now?
Oh my god, I've been seeing this one dude on Instagram who he does these like stunts in his hallway.
Oh, where he
he's
hits
in, like,
himself in the nuts?
tights. Yeah,
I've seen that dude.
I'm
He's
like-
not a kid. He's like 30 years old.
Oh yeah, he's older. But it would be funny to see him on Jackass. Just
Yeah.
get like a weird kind of this, because they're all kind of like the same personality, where it's like dumb bro, almost like frat bro energy.
Yeah.
But it would be funny to get like this weird, awkward,
Yeah.
autistic.
Who does it for fun?
Who goes, who's like super serious and zen about it, and he doesn't even make a face. He just like, just a bull rams him in the nuts, and he's like,
I know the guy you're talking about. He has a balance beam in his hallway specifically for the purpose of hitting himself in the
yeah,
nuts.
and he wears tights and
He's
stuff.
physically altered his house for the purpose of getting his nuts hit on a daily basis.
Oh my god.
Imagine you renovate your house. Most people do their kitchen and all
Yeah.
that. He put a balance beam in his
In his
hallway to
hallway.
hit his nuts on.
Exactly. This is crazy. Imagine trying to sell that house.
Yeah, they're like, here's the balance beam the previous owner hit his nuts on daily.
Did a gymnast live here? Not exactly.
Yeah. A gymnast of the mind, one might
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
He was very mentally hardened after hitting his nuts every day on this.
God, dude, yeah, and he doesn't even make a face. He goes,
Yeah.
He's so stoic about it.
If anything, I've seen him slightly smile before, where he's like happy about it.
Yeah. This is gonna be a good one. Yeah.
Stand-up comedy shouldn't be a thing. It should just be guys like that going cross-country, touring their, like, weird...
I think that's what's next for us.
Yeah, just someone, like, in front of a crowd of 1,000 people just hitting his nuts over and
Yeah,
over.
dude.
It's America's Got Talent, but they just, like, a road act.
Exactly. Comedy's like so saturated now. Like people, you know, they know the formula now.
Yeah.
They need someone to break the mold with that. Doing that.
Imagine, like, the failed guy. Like, he doesn't make it to be, like, a headliner. He's just, like, a guy that does bar shows to, like, 5 people, drunken people that don't want to watch it. And he's just hitting his nuts for the love of the game in an empty bar.
Just at an open mic.
Just to get $100 and go to the next town.
Oh my gosh. It'd be like the hypnotist.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
funny.
jeez. Yeah, it's sad.
All right.
Is that it?
That is it. This has been, what, episode 110, I think,
Wow, we're
of the
cranking.
shower point. It's been, what, 2 years? We got nothing to show
Dang.
for it.
Oh, come on.
Ah,
Got
it's
a
fine.
lot of good memories.
It'll pop eventually.
You'll get your big break.
If we do this for 10 years, the odds are in our favor
Yeah.
of it eventually doing well.
Of course. Consistency.
Yeah. All right. Well, this has been Shower Party, episode 110. Tell a friend. Please tell people about this. Share it with somebody.
And don't try to assassinate anyone, guys. It's not cool.
Yeah, I know we might have riled you up to maybe do something today.
But don't, just live your life. Hug your friends, kiss your kids.